Hello, how are you, my beautiful? Good evening and good morning to those who have just woken up. I hope everyone is doing great. You're most welcome to Nora's live stream. Nora is in the kitchen. You may wonder why the ceiling. I'm in the kitchen cooking since at 4. Yeah, I'm in this kitchen since at 4 and it's hot, but I hope you guys are doing great. Yes, today is Thursday. The week is running so fast. In Uganda, kids are doing exams and soon they'll be going home for holidays. And here in Saudi, like on September, some are going back like next week, but fully most of them will be going back, I think, at the end of the last week, the end of the month. Yeah, that's when some of them will be going back to school. But here, anyway, that's how things they are. Kind of a bit of buzzer. It's hot. So Nora is in the kitchen. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing great. So here today I have a question. I have a question that has been bothering me, and I've seen, I've heard, I've been asked, and I never felt comfortable with it. The answer that I always give kind of annoying to people. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? There's a question that someone asks you and then you feel uncomfortable to answer. A question like this is a question that I usually feel uncomfortable when someone asks me. Like, what do your parents do? Are you married? How many kids do you have? What do you do for a living? Where do you stay? When was the last time you had sex? That one, the last one. When was the last time you had sex? You know what I always say? 2 minutes ago. That was like every time a person asks me that question, that's what usually comes into my mind. I'm like, okay, you're asking me this question, like, when was the last time you had sex? 2 minutes ago. Yeah, that's my response. Because how can you ask me when was the last time you had sex? Like, for real. And then you're asking me, are you living with your parents? Who does that? What does your parent do? There are some questions that I think if you're not ready to date a woman, you shouldn't ask. Yeah, for me, that's how I think. You shouldn't ask, like, what do you do? Okay, you want to know where I stay. Why? Are you going to pay for my rent? You see, I'm an adult. Like, I'm an African. And in my country where I come from in Uganda, it's hard to find a woman of my age still living with her parents. It's kind of like, okay, you might not be married, but at least you have to be independent, like working. Yeah, you may be renting, but nowadays things have changed. The Gen Z nowadays, they own. Like, you can find someone at my age. Like, what do you want me really to say? Yes, in Uganda, someone my age can own a property. Like, they can I know also in other countries, but we own it on your name. Like it's on your name. The government does not own anything. It's yours. So you find guys, like most of people there in Uganda, men, they usually like asking these questions like, when was the last time you had sex? What does your parent do? Do you live with your mom? So to avoid the questions, me that every time I to avoid those questions. If someone asks me, I tell them 2 minutes, maybe in the morning. That was the last time I had it. And do you live with your mom? No, I live with my sister. Obviously, I can't live with my sister because at my age, I love my peace. How can I live with my sister? It's just that I avoid to tell you that I live alone because I don't like a guy telling me, can I come for a visit? Like, really? Where? I'm a woman, but to be honest, I don't like a guy coming to my place. Me, if you want something to end between the two of us, just tell me I want to come to your place. My house, that I rented with my money, my furnitures are all mine, everything. That I love you. Oh, thank you. Shukran, Habibti. Hi, Lover, how are you? I hope you're doing great. You're most welcome. Me, that's me. I don't like bringing a guy. I'm comfortable to bring my fellow woman to my place because she's my fellow woman, she's my friend. She's just going to come, maybe eat and go, maybe like we are friends, we spend time together cooking, maybe talking, women, we like doing stuff, and then she goes. But a guy that I'm dating is asking me, can I come to your place? Like, are you for real? Like a man asking me for money, are you for real? There is someone one time who told me, I don't have underwear. Guys, you know what I said? Am I your mother to buy for your underwear? Why would they even tell me that you need underwears? Like, for real, who does that? Who asks a girlfriend to buy your underwear? It's me who have to think. You must welcome. I'm from Saudi. Yes, me too. I'm from Saudi. I'm in Hali. How are you? I hope you're doing great, my dear friend. Who does that? Who asks for a woman for money? Guys, me, I don't give money. If you're planning to date a woman like me, just forget. Just forget. There is no money. I will not give you even a single coin. Why would you ask me for money? Hey, babe, could you help me? They usually like using this word, lend me, I'll pay you back. Me, I can be romantic in love, but one thing that I can never be romantic to, these are the things I can never be romantic to. Giving a man money, allowing a guy to come to my place. Me buying a man something who has never done anything for me. I've never received even a single, you've never received any present from him, but he's asking you to be the one to. Guys, me, I give someone something when they have done something good for me. I really appreciate what they have done for me. That's when I give. Me, I'm a good giver, and me, I'm a good loving person. That's what I know about myself. I'm not just bragging, but one thing I know I love about myself is that because I love myself, I love treating someone with respect, and I love treating someone else the way I would love to be treated. That's why I love. When I love, I love. When I hate, I hate. And when I say I will not give you even a single coin from my pocket, you will not receive that coin. How can I give a guy money? You're on top of me every night, okay? But me, it might not be every night, babe. Hey, you are a great woman. Love yourself only. Oh, thank you. But as a woman, okay, me, I'm a Christian. I know as a woman I have to love myself. I will never forget that. I have to love myself, but God created me here in this world to be with a man. But one thing I do not like, the way some men take advantage of girls, most especially, you see, my age, we are the genders that we find, sometimes you find a woman is crying over a man. Guys, yeah, I don't know if I can cry. The way I love money and the way I love myself. Because me, I've always been taught ever since I was young, this is what I grew up with. Learn to love yourself the most. Loving yourself does not mean that you shouldn't love others around you, but always remind yourself to love yourself. That's what you should do. This thing of always, you find someone, oh, if you leave me with it. Why would you die for someone that you were not even born with? You see, even your own mother, we all love money, we all love money. But that some people, when you love money, they say you are a gold digger. Like, oh, that person is a gold digger. That person is we all love money. Someone once told me, you love money, you don't love others. I love money. Let me tell you, money can solve problems. Money can solve problems. I know how money has helped me. I'm telling you. Money has someone tells me, oh Nora, you're too selfish. Money, guys. Even my mom loves money. Where are you from? I'm from Uganda. I'm a Ugandan. Even my mom herself, she loves money. Me, when I realized my mom loves money, there's this time I used to be broke. Where are you now? I'm in Saudi Arabia. I'm in Saudi, my darling. My mom told me something that I'll never forget. And that word, every time I remember it, I tell myself, I will work hard and mom, you'll always be proud of me. And to be honest, my mom told me, you're good for nothing. Look at your sisters. Do you see how they are doing? And you're here always crying. At that time I wasn't crying for love. I was just suffering from a terrible disease. A terrible disease. And I was actually young. I didn't know anything. And when you're young, you always depend on your family. But my mom, to kick my ass off, she has to tell me that you know what, Nora? Nowadays, my mother tells me, oh, my daughter, my darling Nora, my darling this, my darling. Okay, I know no mother would want to see their child like living a miserable life. Don't get me wrong, or don't quote my words wrong. When your mother tells you something, she does not mean bad for you, but your mother is awakening your mind. Me, when my mother told me that, at first I used to think, but mom also, she doesn't love me. She doesn't love me. But the more I grow, the more I realize that woman truly, truly loved me so much, and she didn't want me to waste my life. That's why she always says, my mother always tell me, do you think being kind to people will help you or will take you anywhere? Be kind, but don't show it so much to people. I was like, okay. Me, every word she says, I always quote her words. And I always make sure that I keep it in my mind. Another thing she always says, do you think by becoming pregnant for a man means that he loves you? No, my dear, we were all there. When your mother told you that one, I was like, okay. So this woman, but it's true, guys. The mother will pressure her daughter with words to motivate her a little. Parents, they will tell you some things. The mother will pressure her daughter with words to motivate. You see, But some people, they don't understand. You realize it later on that all the words that my mother has been telling me, not only we daughters but also sons. Like me, I have my brother. We were born 6 girls and only 1 boy. But my brother could always tell his friends, I don't have to worry that much. My sisters, they are successful. They will do anything for me. My mother told him, stay out of my daughter's lives. You're the man. You have to go. You have to go out there and work for yourself. Do you think my daughters are the one going to pay shits for buying your wife, your kids, everything, just because they are working? Just because sometimes they help you out, it does not mean that they will always be there for you. You as a person, you also have to stand up for your own. Stop going around telling people that, oh, my sisters are this, my sisters, they will do this for me. I remember my brother telling me, but Nora, mom speaks so ill to me. I don't know whether mom really loved me. I don't know. Maybe that woman just hates me. And then I told her, no, mom does not hate anyone. I told my brother, I used to think mom really hated me. I'm from Pakistani. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? You're most welcome, my dear friend from Pakistani. I think you have a lot. I think you have a lot you want to say. I always have, I've learned so much. Me, one thing that I'll tell you, I've learned so much from my childhood. When I was young, I never took those words seriously. But every time I grew older, I learned something. And I remember those words, and I'm like, oh, so the reason why they used to tell me this, they worded me so that when I grow up, I won't be weaker. I have to learn to be independent. I have to learn to rely on myself. I had to learn a lot by myself, not always thinking that, oh, if this person, there are some people who like relying on people. Like, I'm your best friend, and if I don't give you my advice, you'll think that I don't wish you well. I'm not your best friend, So those words helped me to realize that I was being trained so that when I grow up, I don't have to. Angie? Okay. Okay, guys, Nora will be back in a minute. Give me your Instagram or email so that I can chat with you. Oh, you can go to Namukose Norah. The name is Namukose Norah. The same name that I use on my YouTube channel. That's the same name that I use, okay? On my Instagram, my Facebook, my Messenger. So I'll be back, guys, okay? around. Give me your Instagram. So I've told you my Instagram. Oh, Virus. How are you, my dear Virus? You're most welcome to my channel. Yeah, so guys, let me first put meat into a pressure cooker so that I come back and then we jazz as much as we could, okay? To be honest, I hate visitors that don't call, okay? Now I have to cook frozen meat. But the good thing, we have a pressure cooker. That's the only thing that I say. Gimli? Alhamdulillah, now I'm ready. I'm here. How are you, sister? I'm fine, my brother. Ooh. Mm. So she's right here, the big girl. So this month is my birth month, and on 28th of August, that's when I'll be celebrating my birthday. So guys, you're invited. It's a party house. Hey, come join me on my birthday party on the 28th of August this month. I'll be celebrating +1. Yes, guys, Nora will be celebrating +1, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. The goal is to make me reach 2K subscribers. So guys, let's do this. If you really love Nora and you love what she does, please kindly invite your friend, your sister, your brother, and your exes, invite each and everyone. So if you weren't here, how is everyone at home? They are doing cray. They are all cray. My mama, my sister, my brother, my nephews, my niece. Guys, do you know that by the time I'm to go back home in Uganda, some of my nephews, they'll be like, who is she? Like, most of them, they have given birth to them when I'm not even home. Yes, most of them, like, so far, last year we welcomed 2. I pray that by the time I go back, I'm only praying for my big sister to have, but not my young ones. I pray for my big bro also to have. Those 2, my biggest one, I'm praying for my eldest siblings to have babies, so that by the time I go back home, they have kids. I love being called auntie. You know me, I love being called auntie. The way I love being called mom. Oh, I love it. So guys, if you've just bumped into this live, I was talking about the question that I feel uncomfortable to be asked. On my Facebook, I like what do we say it? How do we say it? How do we call it? Okay, on my Facebook there, I put something like that I'm married to, like a status. My status on my Facebook, my status is single, because yes, I'm single. And then you find someone asking me these questions, the question that I hate the most. Someone asking you, are you married? Are you in a relationship? Guys, if someone is married, they will change their status to married. If someone, that's why they always ask you, when even here on YouTube, I think they ask, I think I'll go back and check again the application. They always ask you, female or male? The status, are you single or married? Divorced or not divorced? They ask you. But you see on my status, I said I'm single, and then you're asking me, do you have a boyfriend? Like, do you have common sense? Like, where is the sense? Dude, yeah. I've told you I'm single. They have told you that I'm single. And then you're asking me, when was the last time you had sex? Are you still staying with your parents? Jama, kwa nini unaniuliza all those questions? Are for what? Am I doing exams? The question that I hate, what does your parent do for a living, guys? Why do you want to know what they do for a living? The only thing I can tell you, they are both still alive, thanks to God. You know, that's all I can tell you, that both my parents are still alive, and I thank God for that. The question you should never ask me, who are you staying with? Guys, I'm staying by myself, but I cannot tell you that I pay my own rent with my own money, because I'm avoiding you as my boyfriend, or you to who's soon to be my boyfriend, to tell me that, Nora, I think I should be, can we live together? Like, No, it's me, a woman, who should be telling you that. Okay, not even telling you, but you see the signs of a woman moving into your life. You see, by her starting to leave her bra, underwear, skirt. She'll be leaving one by one, and then you start noticing. By the time you realize, all her entire clothes are into your house. So you as a man, you don't do that. Respect yourself. But I don't know how God created our Ugandan men and our Kenyan men. They like moving into women's house, but it's more special in Kenya. But Ugandan, they are more like, how can I move into a woman's house? I love to be respected. You know, Ugandan men, they love to be respected. And yes, a man, you should be respected. You don't move into a woman's house. Because, you know, we women, when we are in charge, the reason why, you know, God created a woman, it's for me to help you. Like, when you reach at a time where you're in need, that's where I come for a rescue. But don't expect me as your girlfriend, and then you come and start staying in my house. And you know why sometimes women mistreat men? Because of that. Because she's showing you that, hey man, this is my house, I do whatever I want, I'm on top of you. However much at night you're on top of me, but this is my house. A woman will behave like a boss around you, and then you start saying this woman is rude. No, it's you who doesn't have common sense. If you're in your house, you would have been the head. Now you're in her house, she's the head and she's the neck. And with the neck, you know, it's the neck that controls the head. So she's both. What are you to say? What are you to say, you as a man? So guys, don't be angry. You know, me, I just usually like to put some sense into some people's mind. Because, okay, me, I'm a respectful woman. Yeah, I love to respect someone. But if you don't, they say, respect yourself, I'll also respect you. Don't ever ask me to buy for your underwear. Men, stop asking a woman. You don't ask a woman to buy for you something. Let me tell you. A woman is the one who tells herself, I think my man needs something. You know, we will notice. If I see you, you know, we women, when we, you know, the reason why sometimes we tell our boyfriends, I'm coming at your place. We come to see what you have and what you do not have. And the woman to buy for you something, they'd appreciate it. You know, women who have a heart, they'll appreciate it. Leave alone these ones but they just do something because if I don't do this, he'll break up with me. No, but someone like me who is not afraid for someone to break my heart, you can go and another one comes. You know, me, I always tell people that the day I wear the ring, that's when I know that I'm too serious about relationship. But while both my fingers are still naked like this, you're free. If you tell me no, it's over, it's okay. Another one will come. I will not be afraid. That's why you see on my Facebook, I'm always single. And I don't post a man on my page. The only man I will post, that would be the one who has won the crown of all. That would be my husband. But I will not go and post someone and again someone start coming claiming that that's my husband that you had posted. I don't have time for nonsense. You see, by the time a woman buys you a present, they had appreciated what you've done for them. They love you, they adore you, they leave alone this thing of someone giving. And my fellow women, if you know you're watching me, this is for you. Stop being afraid that if you don't do this, you will lose him. Don't be afraid to lose someone in life. Me, Mama used to tell me, when the day you will die alone, you'll be buried alone. You'll never be buried with that person that tells you that, when you die alone. When you to be buried, you be buried alone. You won't be buried as a couple. Everyone will be in their casket. You won't be in the same casket. It won't fit both of you. Don't be afraid of always saying someone telling you and you're afraid of losing them. You're like, what am I going to do? I'll lose him. I'll lose him. If I don't do this, I'll lose. Sister, brother, if you lose, I have joined on Mishka Didi's live. Okay, how are you, sister? Minishika. Didi's live. Okay. So guys, the reason why you did not see me some minutes ago. Hello Nora. Virus also was here. So guys, the reason why I was a bit off, my network was challenging me, Charlie, and the way I'm sweating. Mahaba, marhaba.